Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to your weekly guidance for Monday, the 24th of March through to Sunday, the 30th. And wow, what a week we've got in store for us. I'm gonna be honest, this week is unlike any week that any of us have ever seen in our lifetime or ever will again. The way the planets, the cosmic energies, and all the other things that are going on right now are combining is in a way that has never happened before, or if it has, certainly not in our lifetimes, if ever. These are unprecedented times, and there's no way I can talk you through everything that might be going on, because the reality is I'll be here for a couple of hours and none of us need that, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm really going to focus on the bits that I feel are the most important for you to know about, so that you can work with these energies. And the first thing I want to say is don't be scared of these energies. The whole point of me doing these guidance videos every week is to bring you awareness so that you can understand how to work with them best, so that you're not flattened by them. Particularly, we've got a lot of things like solar flares going on right now. We've got the Schumann resonance, which is the frequency the planet resonates at, flaring all over the place, jumping up and down. All of these things impact us because we are energetic bodies. Humans, our cells, our DNA is made up of energy, and we're impacted by those things as well as all the things going on cosmically. So it's a lot. And if you don't know what's going on, sometimes that can floor you. You can get headaches, you can be really tired, you can be really irritable. You might be full of ideas as well and not know why, not know where it's come from. So that's the point of me sharing some of these. But like I say, this week is, I want to say the word gargantuan. That's a heck of a word. But I genuinely feel that. So let me talk you through some of the headlines. And believe me, this is only a tiny, tiny bit. But for me, these are the most important bits. So on Saturday, so that's the 29th of March, we have the new moon in Aries, combined with a partial solar eclipse. Now that's huge, because right now, right here and now, Monday morning, as I'm recording this, we are in the middle of an eclipse portal. It started with the full moon, full total lunar eclipse on Friday the 14th of March, 10 days ago, literally 10 days ago. It's the 24th now. So on the 14th, 10 days ago, we started with the lunar eclipse. And we run through to this Saturday on the 29th of March with the solar eclipse. Now, this portal happens every year. There are two solar eclipse portals every year. There's another one later in the year. We'll deal with that when we get there. But right now, we're in the middle of this eclipse portal. And an eclipse portal is a journey through time. It's a vortex. It's like we're in a corridor right now between the two eclipses. And we are, as we're walking along this corridor, we're being transported through time, but we're also, the way I see it, I'm very strong visualizer. You may not be, but that's okay. But just feel it or sense it, or just know within yourself how this feels. It's like the edges of the corridor are a spinning vortex, and they're taking away all the things that we don't need anymore. And we're going to come through the solar eclipse portal on Saturday, out the other side of it. And at the moment, there's this confusion and what am I doing? And and I'm shedding things and I'm creating space, but I don't know what the new looks like yet. When we come out the other side on Saturday, we'll see the new. It will be beautiful and bright and new. And the amount of time that you have jumped will depend on the amount of work you've done within this vortex, within this portal that we're in. The new moon as well is in Aries, and it's all about taking action, and it's the start of the zodiac year. We've also, and this is unprecedented, within the eclipse portal, we've also had Ostara, the spring equinox, and that was last Thursday on the 20th. And that's all about new beginnings and new life and new growth. And all of this is combining in a way that is so, so powerful and potent. And there's other big astrology going on as well. I can't possibly go into it all. Like I say, we'll be here for hours. But all of this is combining to say right now is the time for you to be bold and brave. This is not a time for clinging on to old ways of being just because you're a bit scared to let them go. This is about, it's time to feel into my purpose and go, right, I'm going to do it, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. And I know that's not easy. Believe me, I know that's not easy. But this is what this portal is all about. This is what these really big energies are all about. Don't forget, we've got Pluto in Aquarius now for the next 20 years or so. And that's all about community. And all of this comes back to togetherness, to revolution, change. Everything is changing. The world is changing around us. Now, I personally do not watch the news. I haven't done for a couple of years now. But I know there's a lot of noise and distraction, but that's all it is. It's noise and distraction. Because the more people like you watching this now who are going, I don't want that way of life anymore. I want something that's more real, something that's more true, something that's more heartfelt. That's what Pluto in Aquarius is all about. And this particular eclipse portal, the beginning of Pluto in Aquarius, is even more powerful because of that. Because this is where people are waking up. This is where people like you are coming forward and going, I don't want to do it that way anymore. I see the world around me and I don't want to be part of that. How can I create something new? And the way you create something new is by coming into yourself. This is the age of community and heart-led work, heart-led self, not division and competition. That's so age of Capricorn. Let's not go there. Let's just not do that. And that's what we're seeing around us, the world, those systems, those structures crumbling. This is your time. And the way that we make change is by each of us individually being truest to ourselves and our own purpose and our own mission. And then when we've got that solid foundation of truth in here, that's when we change the world. We come together as a community of individual people all in this space. That's where the revolution happens. So let's move on and look at some cards. We are back with the fabulous Marina Beach and her Akashic Oracle card deck. Now, I'm not on commission from Marina. I probably should be, but genuinely, if you're into cards at all, you need this deck if you haven't already got it. They are so powerful and potent. I love these. And on that note, by the way, I'll just drop in. I've started, one of the things that I'm doing now, I've restarted doing individual card readings with these. So Akashic, in your Akashic records, doing individual card readings. So if you want details of those, just let me know and I'll send you the details. Yeah, if you want your own personal card reading, just let me know. I love these cards so much. Anyway, I'll come back to the point now. Your cards for this week. We start with vision and ambition. Yes, yes. This is what it's all about. And if you see in this card, This person is holding the crystal ball with the key in it, and they've got it in their hands. You've got your vision, your dreams in your hands. Hold them up, look at them, and see the light shining through them. That's what this is about. So if you haven't yet, inside this eclipse portal, really take a bit of time, particularly at the start of this week, take a bit of time just to sit with yourself, sit quietly with yourself and go, what are my dreams? What's my vision, ambition? What do I really want to do? And this is absolutely not about what you think you ought to be doing or what you think other people want from you. This is all about coming into you. All of this week, all of these energies are about being within yourself. So what is it that you really want? Whether that's in your personal life or in your business, it doesn't matter. What's your vision? What's your ambition? Hold it up to the light and go, yeah, that's mine. Really, really connect with that this week. It's so important as we travel through this portal, because when you come out the other side next weekend, wow, you can make that happen. You can make that your reality. But you have to spend time connecting with it on a real heart level. What's your truth? What do you really want? So powerful. So powerful. The second card is, once you've got that, you know what that is, you've connected with it, you know this is your vision, this is what you want to achieve. And it doesn't matter what that's about, the subject matter doesn't matter, but it's yours and it's in here and you feel it. We've got money fears. And for me, what I'm getting from this is, this isn't just about money, this is about society and conditioning and all those ways you hold yourself small so that you can fit in. That's what I'm really getting strongly from this card this week. This is about holding those up and looking at them in the light. You see, they're holding this money up to the light and going, I see you. I don't need you anymore. Those fears are being burned away. That's the work. This is the work right now. You connect with your vision and your ambition on a heart level. And then you look at your fears, all of your fears, all of the ways that you get in your own way, all the ways you keep yourself small. And you hold those up to the light and you say, no, no more. That's what I'm letting go of this week. That's what I'm burning away this week. And that's exactly what this eclipse portal is all about. And that might be around money, or it might be around fitting in, or it might be around other people's expectations of you, or it might be all the ways that you try and fit in because you're trying to keep everyone else happy and you forget about yourself. All of those things, bring them up to the light this week, look at them and go, no, I'm choosing differently now. I'm choosing this. I'm choosing this, not the old fears. Let's burn away that 3D conditioning. Let's get rid of it. This is the week to do this work. If any week is the time to do it, it's now. And then having done that really big work, we come through to this one, true service. And this is just so beautiful. There's a peace and a calm and a serenity that comes from being in true service. Now, this true service, you'll see it's a mirror image there between the two women sitting there. It's one woman sitting there and it's mirrored back. And this is someone who is sitting there going, I'm here to serve myself and the universe. This is this going, right, I've worked out my ambition. I've let go of my fears. And now I'm just going to sit very calmly and very quietly and trust. You see the water flowing down here. There's a real flow and an abundance here. Because when you commit to your purpose, your mission, your vision and ambition, and you sit there quietly and calmly in true service, abundance flows. And abundance can mean anything. We can come back to this one and you go, yeah, but what about the money? Well, that can flow. And this one isn't just about money. It's about what other people think of me, what other people. When you believe in yourself, when you're in true service to yourself and your higher purpose and mission and vision and ambition, and you're looking to the horizon, that's when you're in true service. You're in true service to what the universe wants for you and true service to yourself. It starts with you and it ripples out and it flows everywhere. So there's a beautiful calmness to this card. You've done some really big stuff. You've dreamt big. You've looked at your fears, and don't underestimate. This is hard. This stuff isn't easy. And please, please do reach out if you want help with that. That is my speciality, is helping you bring those to the light so you can release them. That's part of my purpose and mission, is to help you to do that so that you can get to this place. That is exactly my purpose. My purpose, my mission in life is to make the world a happier place, one joyful person at a time. And that includes connecting you with your purpose and your true service in here. Because when you love yourself unconditionally and you're in true service to yourself, the ripple effect and the abundance that flows is incredible. Trust me, I've done this work myself. This is what I want for you. So at the end of this week, make sure you take some time to reflect, to pause, and to go, I'm in service to myself. There's also a request almost from the universe. I'm getting this, that to say, do take time to pause this week. These are really, really big, big energies. And they don't need to be overwhelming, but honor your needs as well. Honor what you need. So if you're tired, rest. Make sure you do grounding. Do some space for you. Self-care, it's become a bit of a cliche phrase recently, but self-care is about nourishing yourself. Eat good foods, things that your body appreciates, not the things that you eat just for comfort. It's not about that this week. Honor yourself. Be in true service to yourself. And take that time for pause, because this is big. Big visions, big ambitions. Releasing those fears is key. And then come into true service with yourself with a calmness. I am sending you so much love, because this is a huge week. Honestly, gargantuan. It's beyond. Go gently. Do reach out for support if you need it. Like I say, I'm restarting individual card readings if you want some help with that, which include healing as well in your Akashic records. They can be really life-changing. I've got other things available as well. So if you want anything like that, please do reach out to me. I am here to help you. That is my purpose and mission. That's my vision and ambition, is to be of service to you so that you can reach a place of comfort and joy and abundance, because that's what it's all about. I'm going to leave it there. This has been a long video already, but I am sending you so much love, and I wish you all the best as we navigate this mind-blowingly incredible week. Take care.